It's your favorite tank that should be to Italy, the M10? Yeah, let's add it to more tech trees. At least, as I've said, at least the vehicles they added to the Italian tech tree are actually pretty good, so shouldn't be too bad. Italy getting more American tanks was the worst addition of 199. I don't know. I haven't really think about what's bad about this update. Like, obviously I disagree with the copy-paste stuff. I understand the reasoning. I mean, maybe it's the worst. Trying to think of anything else that's... I mean, the problem is we're on day 2, and we're like a day and a half in, right? So, problems that appear are not going to appear yet. The Aurora flew, but I'm pretty sure it was cancelled because of something to do with the US. I mean, it was funny. So there was this discussion on the Tech Hub yesterday morning, and a lot of the Europeans were talking about how it's really annoying that F-35s are being like sold to European countries. And I was kind of sat there and I was like, well, you do realize that this is your like politicians and military guys like, you know, signing the contracts. Like, you know, you could ask them why it's doing it, and then they're like, oh, well, we should make our own vehicles, da-da-da. And it's like, well, the problem with that is America can just make better vehicles, so why would you bother with all the R&D when you can just buy the end product? Then there's also the fact that a lot of those countries as well are going to be manufacturing a lot of the parts for the F-35, so that's obviously a factor as well. Rocker is busy right now, nutting over SpaceX launch. Oh, I'm sure he is. Italy getting... As I said, I'm not sure if it's the worst edition. I think the hype of the Italian... Actually, yes, I would say this. I think the hype of the Italy... Wait, can you go up there? Look at this trendsetter. I think the hype of the Italy remaster was more annoying to me than 199, because after that was the first thing that I remember being on the dev server, and I was really, after like recording the video and obviously running around with Dog and Alex and Bryce, I was so disappointed because, you know, they made this whole article about the remaster of it. They were going to make it look in a certain way, and they did. You know, aesthetically it looks really nice. But from like a gameplay perspective, it don't really change it that much apart from the fence change. That's it. No. So that to me is probably the most disappointing part of the update so far. Worst is a strong word. As I said, we'll have to wait for the worst stuff. Thank you for the follow, Tech Potato. That's very kind of you. So I'm trying to learn like alternate routes to get to these positions around Alpha. So there's a really nice rock to sit by over here, but getting to it can be a bit of a pain. I might have also gone too far. Wait, did they change this map? I feel like they might have changed this map. Oh, I'm just screwing up. Normally it's just me screwing up. You've fallen for the Ju-388J? Thick boy can fight P-59s? Calm down, James. I'm not sure that that's the case. Oh no, I'm on the wrong road. I'm an idiot. Actually, no, am I on the wrong road? I might be on the wrong road. Yeah, the Arrow man. Let's see. Stock streaming, there's an important rocket launch everyone is trying to watch. Well, go watch it then, you dumb. What's different between this rocket and all the other rockets then? Someone said it was a manned launch. I'm sure we've had them before. Get it. Can't wait to get a game on the new curse map, Virock. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I want to see how it works. Once again, my screen has gone darker. Oh boy. You know what? If I get shot, I get shot. He can still fire with the loader out. Interesting. He must have already reloaded. There we go. No, he's just got the fiddy. Pronto bello. I chose the worst time to stream. Rocket? I'm gonna be streaming like all day. Chill. I'm sure your rocket launch won't take all day. And I know it's live streamed on YouTube. Am I able to watch it on here? Probably not, right? It's probably some copyright shit. I'll just call up Elon Musk and ask him about his digging tunnels. So how are those tunnels going? We're sending a guy into space. Yeah, but what about the tunnels, though? First manned launch from the US soil since 2011, when this should have retired. Wow. So a whole 9 years. God, I can remember 9 years ago. That's a rock. What a weird time. Played some matches in Campania and it plays a lot better, at least for now. Well, that's good. Yeah, I haven't played on it once yet, so we shall see. That's just uncalled for, sir. As a professor usually says to us, don't like, call your senator. Yeah, pretty much. Like, don't bitch at like random people on the internet. If you want change, it's not gonna work. Nobody's hearing you scream into the void. Trust me. The Falcon has 2 guys strapped to it. It's the first launch with people for space. What, for SpaceX? Cool. Oh, there he is. Oh, this heat, man. It hurts, man. The Leoncello heat just hurts on a fundamental level. Oh, there he is. There we go. Just firing over each other casually. You know what? It's time for this. Oh, nearly. Oh. Volley charter indeed, brother. It's government funded, should be free to use. Well, is it free to use as a Canadian? Stream the launch from NASA TV. Well, here, Rocker, let me know when the launch is happening, so then we can have a look. Having trouble choosing what to play in War Thunder? No, there's plenty of options. Roll a dice. Go to your profile in War Thunder and press the blind email option. Oh, bind email option. I think the rock is still there, I'm just dumb. If I'm honest with you. Brother's on fire again. Oh my god. Whew! Alright, he died. Right. We're just gonna say that none of that happened, okay? We're gonna erase that from the mind. Because that was awful from me. Who's got a thick booty over there? I see you behind that rock. Oh, Semavente's going after him. The 90 cometh. Brother, why are you shooting at me? There's literally a Semavente coming up. Oh, he got 122. Never mind. NFRB? Or Naval RB? Do you have the two new premiums, the AMX13 M24 and the T69 2G? I have the AMX13 M24, and if we get the Italian stuff today, I'll be playing it to do the new French stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it actually. I know brother's here, I don't have a good off angle really. There's also a guy staring at our spawn. Ooh, way up. Oh, please God, save me from this heat. Woo! Okay, I'll take it. Hello. Come on, pop your red, baby. I've only got APs now. We've literally expended the heat. Naval Force is realistic? Yeah, you could play that. I normally play arcade. Is a J29D a good premium to get if I want to go in Sweden? Or should you just talisman another plane? I'd probably talisman the J21RA personally, or the A21RB. I think both of those are phenomenal planes. Very fun to use. Don't shoot me in the booty. Right, so this is the position I was trying to get to. So this position still exists. I'm just silly. It's a little bit more open, but it protects you from the right, which is what you need. And we can have a straight look at just Alpha. So the Swedish ground vehicles are, at least at the higher tiers, really expensive to use. What about the low tiers? At the low tiers, they're relatively cheap. There's only really one vehicle which breaks that mode, and it's the SD RV101. Wait a second. I want to see the bounce on this. Let's see. Wow. Wow. The launch is in 2 hours? Oh my god, like, why are people telling me about it now? 2 hours, come on. Like, tell me about it at the time, man. 2 hours is miles away. Right, so I think the M10 is on Alpha, so we can really give him a ruckus with this thing. Oh, that's definitely not an M10. Oh. It's nice to see this thing still isn't great at the old pulling up idea. Well, that's okay. We don't need it to be. What we need it to do is to be savvy with its MK103. Oh, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Annihilation. Just gotta now deal with that M10. Oh, no. They have a plane. Turn on the wet, baby. Turn on the wet, baby. I need to hit this M10. Oh, wait. He doesn't even know I'm here. Haha. Perfect. There we go. Hey up. Oh my god. You went for the cataclysmic bomb. Wait, that guy hasn't put out his FPE. Hasn't used his FPE yet, so that's good. You play some T14? A very Chad choice, sir. The 101? What about the 103s? Guess they're some expensive because they're high tier. The 103s aren't that expensive. And also you ricochet a lot, so you get a bunch of weird like bounces, which obviously give you activity and give you SL. But everything below that is pretty cheap for the Swedish. Like while grinding through the tech tree, I made money. I made SL all the way up to 8.3, and I haven't made money at 8.3 because I haven't played it. So that's basically it. Thank you for the follow, pinhead named Larry. That's very kind of you, brother. Oh, he's seen his M10 brethren get hit, so it's time for the brother. Oh, watch the 50s. Oh, of course, one hit to the engine, and it gets hit hard. It's okay though. Just gotta make sure to kill this M10, and we're Gucci. Or at least stop him, basically. I have no idea where he is. Probably have one more pass, or he's gonna get a cap. Now 50 cal has really done a lot of damage to us. Oh, it died. Oh, it was an Achilles, okay. And the other guys got bombed. They're not dead though, they're still going. Critical on that dude. I think I got the driver. Ooh. Stuck is definitely not quacking so hard now. Did you see what's happening with the PS4 accounts that play on PC? Yeah. Yeah, I have. And as I said, the people to talk to is Sony. You need to petition Sony, just like with the crossplay thing. It is completely their decision on this matter. You ain't going nowhere. The 103s have good crew protection, but if you get soaked from the front and lose your transmission and engine, it's not ideal for the vehicle. Oh, definitely. Like, the vehicle is based on being able to maneuver, so if you lose the maneuverability, it definitely takes a hit in the performance, I agree. I think if we look at the PS4 thing, it should shine some light where you should put your money in the future. Yeah, I agree. Like, at the end of the day, if we have a look at online games in general, the fact is, it's kind of like the Steam thing, right? Like, everything in Steam is technically rented or leased. You don't own anything, and therefore, if the service goes down, or if Valve decide for some reason to pull the plug, then what that means is you lose everything. And you get no compensation, you get nothing. And that's basically what we're seeing with PlayStation right now, with War Thunder, which is sad, you know, it really is. I don't like the fact that it's happening, I think it's horrific, but at the same time, there's only one person's shoulders to put blame on, and I see a lot of people like asking Gaijin like what they can do, and it's like, well, what do you want us to do? It's literally out of our hands. Like, Gaijin have made it very clear, as I've said many times, what they want is everybody to be playing on the same rules. They want everyone to use either the same stores or the same market. They want everybody to be, you know, being able to cooperate together. They don't like this, like, you know, different tiered system. But unfortunately, if you want to do console stuff, this is generally one of those problems which occurs. I think there's a guy over here. Yeah. What's the PS4 issue? Basically, if you bought stuff on your PS4 account before, what you could do is you could transfer your PS4 account to a PC account and still use like the G and the premiums and stuff on, you know, that PS4 account. Oh shit. You could oh, there's too many Shermans. You could use the stuff on the PS4 account on your PC. So a lot of people transferred from their PlayStation account to PC. After update 1.99, basically what has happened now is they've made it so you can't do that. You are stuck. If you purchase stuff on PlayStation, then you have to use it on PlayStation. And a lot of people, since they transferred their accounts ages ago, don't have access to a PlayStation or don't want to do that. So, you know, a lot of people have GE, a lot of people have premiums on their PlayStation, but don't have them available on their PC account. And it sucks. As I said, there is one person who is, or one company which is doing this, so please go petition them if you want something solved. Telling Gaijin won't do anything. I can tell you right now that Gaijin don't want this situation. This will be some kind of like... This will be like, since we have like cross-platform now, they probably like sat there and were like, okay, what compromise can we make to make cross-platform a thing? Because cross-platform is definitely something that needs to be done. And then... And it seems like this would be some kind of compromise that would be put forward by Sony. So yeah, if you want things changed, you're going to have to talk to Sony. And you're going to have to convince them. And good luck. The company that keeps getting hacked, the company that keeps getting personal data from their players leaked. Yep. Go deal with them. Good game though. I didn't get the M3A3, but overall, very nice. I'll take it. So there we go.